scariest urban legend or creepypasta that still has me scared today is the Kagom Kagom or Circle You myth. Based off the children's game in which one child sits in the middle and the other children surrounds them while chanting something along the lines of losing something. One version being a mother who was pushed down the stairs and lost her baby, and in that case is made into the game. After the chanting, the children make scary faces while the other child tries not to flinch. In this creepypasta, scientists from Germany began experimenting on orphans in Japan, deep in a forest during World War II, in order to activate what they call the kill switch. They believed that if they could find a way to turn off this kill switch, they could find the secret of immortality. So, they did horrible experiments on the children. One child losing his forehead and becoming mentally disabled. Another child having her arm sawed off, a replacement never arriving. Another losing his jaw and tongue, while another was successful but lost the ability to sweat and had to be revived after sleep. However, that's not the part that haunts me the most. The part that does is that it was said that a child with reddish hair and heterochromia destroyed their research in an act of opposition. As a result, the scientists took her to the woods, held her on her knees and cut her head off with a rusty bayonet end. The rest of the children who had been experimented on this story began to become rather eerie. They would look dreamily into the distance before their head would snap forward at an ungodly speed with most horrific look on their face if you walked up behind them. But then they continued like nothing had happened. They also made strange and accurate guesses, the scientists of the story reporting that a child asked of his dead grandmother had given him that golden watch he wore. She had. After they packed up, it switched to modern day time, in which it said that if you find this orphanage, you must find the room where the rest of the children are and avoid the red-headed girl that slowly follows behind you. When you find the caretakers and the children, they'll ask you to play with them. Say yes or no. There is no maybe. Saying no results in the door slamming behind you and you don't come back. Saying yes means you play the game. You must not flinch in the game or you won't make it out alive. Afterwards, you will greet your greatest fear at the end of the hallway, and you will greet it politely as you should before you die, since it won't let you leave. Otherwise, you might become one of the stumps lining in the forest of which looks like bodies with no heads. You can only avoid this fate if you tell them you don't understand and you must be truthful. The caretaker will tell you, watch your own children. Then you'll understand. I have read about a Philippines urban legend named #Maria #Labo. Sources says that she was a good woman until something strange happened to her. One day, when she heard about an old man who was rich and felt sick of illness, she thought that he might give her some money due to her services. And so, she began to work there and took care of that man, and they became good friends. One night the man called her and told her today might be our last day, and she cried. The man gave her a stone on behalf of their friendship, and Maria left from there after the death of the old man. When she came to her house, Maria does not felt well and started to take rest. She also cried for the loss of his friend the whole night, and after a few days, there was something strange in her behavior. One day her husband told her to cook meat for him for dinner. So when he left for work, Maria started behaving strangely. When her children showed up, she deliberately walked towards them with witch's voice and killed both her children and cut them into pieces. When her husband arrived, she served him the dinner. The husband asked, "Where is our children?" She replied in a vulgar tone and said, "The one which you are eating now." Suddenly, the husband saw the cooking vessel which contained the meat of his children. He shouts with a heartbreak and tried to kill her with his gun, but she escaped. Some of them says that she performs witch rituals and she lives in the forest out of the boundaries. There were some cases those who ever traveled from the forest, Maria attracted them with her beauty and seduced them until she showed her true forms and killed them brutally, without a single sign. Till to this date, nobody knows if she is real or not.